This is Hugo from mp4nation.net, and today we'll be looking at the Android app Aldiko, an e-reader for Android, on our generic 7-inch Rockchip RK2808 MID running Android version 1.5. So what we're looking at now is the dashboard of the Aldiko app. This top scrollable portion contains our recent reads, so we've got Frankenstein, The Art of War, The Invisible Man, and Zombie Nights. We can also access our bookshelf, which will show us all the books that we have. We currently only have these 4. And we can also access an online database, well, several online databases where we can download books. Just wait for this to load. Okay, so what we have here are free public domain books, as well as original books and many other kinds of books, most notably from the FeedBooks database, which actually contains a lot of good stuff, but a lot of bad stuff, so best to be careful. So if we go to read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, it carries on from the last point that we were reading. So this is letter number 2 at the beginning of the book. To scroll through the book, you can simply tap on either half of the screen and the book will scroll very quickly, very snappy. You can also attempt to drag the page over, but this tends to work less well on a touchscreen interface, and I simply prefer to tap the sides. The app has no problem switching between landscape and portrait modes, so again, whichever one you prefer. Now when reading a book, you have very many feature customizations. You can choose how your book displays. The most important one is probably the day-night theme switcher, which, as you can see, reverses the color of the text in the background to suit your needs. Also, there are an extensive number of settings. Font settings, you can change your font size. Layout settings, such as the horizontal and vertical margins of the page. Navigation settings, such as the page turn speed as well as brightness. As well as CSS style sheets, which I believe may have to do with styles embedded in a book. You're also able to view the contents of a book. So right now we can jump to letter 4 very quickly. Now when browsing a book, the application will load each chapter, which means every time you've finished a chapter, you'll have to go through another loading screen. This means that generally the book will load up quicker. However, if you're reading a book like Dan Brown's Da Vinci Code, where each chapter is about 1 page, it tends to get irritating. Also in the feature list are bookmarks, which is a standard. You should come to expect that. And the More tab brings up Search, Dictionary, Go To, Back, Show Progress, and Help. Now Go To allows you on this slider to choose any part of the book you would like to go to. It shows an incremental percentage display, which is quite handy if you want to skip to roughly halfway through the book and see what's going on there. Also, there is also a Show Progress feature, which I think is not that useful. It displays how far you are in the book as a percentage, both of the overall book and a chapter, but since I think reading should never be a chore, you won't have to use that very much. Now in the settings page, probably the most important setting you'll deal with are the font settings. So what we're able to do is change the font family. Let's change it to Courier. Font size, why don't we turn that up to 28. And font weight. Let's bold our font. So, as we can see, the font size has changed. So again, this is probably one of the most important features of an e-reader, and you've got huge level of customization in this app. Now on our device, this RK2808 generic MID, we don't actually have a back button. So once you've entered an ebook, if you want to go and read another, you actually have to exit the application, kill the process, and then reload it, which can be a bit of a pain, but on devices with a back button this will be no problem. If we go to the download books database, we go to free public domain books, you can see there are a variety of ways in which you can browse books, categories, languages, authors, most popular, recently added. Let's have a look at the most popular. As we can see, the most popular book is the Kama Sutra, followed by The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. So evidently we can find a large variety of genres and kinds of books, which means that you have a lot to choose from when you're searching for your books. And that about sums it up. As final parting words, I would say that this reader application is very useful if you're into reading ebooks. It's very nice to look at. It's got a wonderfully designed dashboard and many functions, so you can customize your e-reading experience to how you like it. Thank you for listening to this review. Bear in mind this was my first, so please excuse my lack of smoothness. Thank you.